Crafted comedy
by Great Wolf.
It's the talk of people in the know. Welcome to the G-Block Show.
All right. Well, did you guys get a chance to listen to that Dr. Dang I was telling you guys about?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, he's wise beyond belief, and kind of, I'd say he's pretty entertaining. I actually come across a track of his that he did called "Doggone It." You ever heard of that one?
No, I haven't heard that. I know he did this one. I know he did this one. It was about Bill Cosby. It was about this guy that, you just have to hear it. It was really, the guy is brilliant. The stuff he comes up with by being brilliant. He puts that Dr. Phil to shame. But, it just goes to show you the level of intellect in this country when this guy he's got this show and he hits ridiculous softball situations that anybody with just a scintilla of sense could take on. It's just like he gets people on the show, and it's like, do you think I should go apply for a job wearing underwear on my head? It's like, you need to just stop doing that.
Oh, I know. And then he's like, you shouldn't be wearing underwear when you go look for work. It's just not something that, unless you're going to apply for a job as maybe an underwear salesperson. It's just like, okay, come on. Yeah, really?
Yeah, well, that's why I think this Dr. Dang, he's the guy that everybody should be talking about. Sorry, move over, Dr. Phil, you loser. It's over for you, pal. I don't know, you saved Oprah from that meat situation, that meat fiasco, and all of a sudden you're put on this big pedestal. It's like, well, really? And did you really save her? Did you really? I mean, I wonder about that. It sounds like to me like the frickin' meat industry just steamrolls anything and anybody. Well, it's just, anyway. So how about you? Did you listen to Dr. Dang?
Yes, I did. I thought he was brilliant. I like the way he reasons things out. I didn't realize, I had no idea he'd be such a philosopher. See, and I think that's really important because really philosophy and the way you approach life really has a lot of impact on your life. If you don't already have the fundamentals dialed in, you're asking for it, really. And I think a lot of people don't have the parents didn't have it and they don't have it. And you listen to like what most people get their advice from. That's for people who get into situations that it's like, okay, really? Anybody, like you said, with just any half-wit would know not to get into those messes, and anybody in a restaurant, you could go into just go to a fast food place and say, hey, look at this situation. This girl thinks it's okay to shoot off fireworks in her bedroom at 3 a.m. And what does everybody think about that? And almost everybody in the room could give as good of, if not better, advice than Dr. Phil. They are just amazingly softball. Well, with Dr. Dang, he goes deeper to where you wouldn't be inclined to set off fireworks at 3 o'clock in the morning in your bedroom. We take care of that. Anyway, I thank you for, I appreciate you turning me on to him, really. I think for people who kind of have their stuff together, he'll keep you grounded. And he's just so, well, you just can't help but like him. You immediately just want to, he's like a friend. I like that.
Yeah, well, all right. Now, see, that's the kind of, that's what I thought. And I came across him. He's again with the Portland Puppets. They did with him what they've done with us, what they've also done with preachers. The Portland Puppets, they come across, they know when they find good talent. They like that, and of course that helps them, that promotes them. When they puppetize, Portland Puppets, I think that alone is pretty brilliant what they've done. In order to promote their business, they come across good talent like myself and Dr. Dang and those preachers, Preacher Isaac, Preacher Joe, and then they do puppet videos, where there would have been like a podcast or just a recorded church sermon, or you get the idea, where there's no visual. It's all sort of like having like a bobblehead made of you, but much better, much better. I was thinking of that the other day. I really would like a bobblehead of myself, kind of like what Old Man on the 700 Club. I realize he's like a real living, breathing bobblehead. But that's what I think it'd be kind of cool to have an actual. I'd like an action figure of me. But I'm pretty happy with what they've done with the puppets. It's kind of neat to see that. Maybe someday I'll get a cartoon made. Maybe that would be neat. So anyway, moving along.
You've been enjoying another episode of The G-Block Show, and we hope you're telling your friends about The G-Block Show. If you have feedback or suggestions or would like to be a G-Block Show sponsor, please contact us at gblockshow.com. Hey, for the price of a fancy store-bought card, I will make you an online video card. An invitation, greeting, birthday wish, get well, congratulations, anything, and perhaps more than what you'd buy a traditional boring card for. I can make it for you. It's great because it's online and it can be shared or sent to anyone and everyone. No postage needed. And I'm sure you'll agree that I'm way more entertaining and lovable than any paper card. And not to mention I'm a celebrity. Oh, it's so easy. All you have to do is go to www.gblockshow.com. And that's all one word, gblockshow, and then, of course, a little .com. I'm very salty, and I can't wait to hear from you. Well, I can, but I'd rather not.